will take the three in transition, put the Warriors up 15. Final seconds of the half, Lakers down 12. Doncic drives inside for the layup. He had 19, but not a good shooting night for him. Warriors immediately inbound, and Podziemski, take that with you into the locker room. Podziemski, 22 points, 6 threes in the first half, both career highs and a half. He went 8 for 10 from three for the game. He had 28 points. Warriors up by 13 at the half. Lakers' largest halftime deficit at home this season. Fourth quarter. 8-point Warriors lead. Butler for 3. He had 11. Warriors up 11. Under 6 to go. Warriors up 10. Curry looking for Butler, but it's turnover. Lakers off and running. Doncic to Austin Reeves, who's lonely in the corner, and knocks it down. Reeves 9 of 16 from 3. He had 31. Under 5 to go. Warriors up 5. Curry. He had 37. Warriors up 7. Just over 2 to go. Still a 7-point game. Curry 4 for 11 from 3. Warriors up by 10. Final 30 seconds of the game. LeBron James will get the steal with the Lakers down 5 to Reeves, who finds Dorian Finney-Smith no good. Scramble for the ball. Eventually, Curry winds up with it. He gets fouled, and the Warriors going to win it 123 to 116 over the Lakers.
It does. We set a goal of trying to lift our level of play, preparing for hopefully a playoff series, but we know every game matters down the stretch, and the intensity has been crazy. And that's what you love, like having something to play for is special.
I thought our first shot defense was great throughout the first half. They had 7 offensive rebounds for 12 points in the second quarter. We couldn't score for 6.5 minutes, and I think not surprised that they, switched everything. We expected that.
We need to play we need to build playoff mentality now, and that's focus and stuff.
Yeah, we're still building it. We're not there.
Running out of time, though. Hey, but were you not entertained? Always a good chance Steph Curry and LeBron James will put on a show when they face off. Thursday marked the 11th time they had dueling 30-point games, including playoffs. That's tied for the second most games by a pair of active players. Warriors leave with a win, and Brian Windhorst joins us now to talk about it. So how big was this for Golden State, Brian?
What a whale of a fourth quarter between these two teams. You could really feel the desire from these two teams to try to win this because there's so much on the line. And the Warriors come out with, I think, their biggest win of the season, Stan. To go in on the 6th game of a road trip. They've been on the road for 2 straight weeks in a vitally important game for seeding in a place where the Lakers were 29-9 this year. They've been awesome at crypto. And to basically just pull it out, just tremendous performance. To win in Memphis and then to win in LA. Now they get to go home for the 2 other games in this monster 4-game stretch, tomorrow against Denver and then over the weekend against Houston. These 4 games are going to determine where the Warriors are going to finish in the standings. And look, guys, they are sort of the secret number 2 seed here because when Draymond Green, Steph Curry, and Jimmy Butler play together, they're now 19-2. The lineup that started tonight, which included Brandon Podziemski in one of the games of his career tonight, they're 12-0. So when this team gets together, they are an absolute beast, but they could have very easily had 2 bad days and been in the play-in zone. To get this win puts them in great position to try to secure something outside the play-in and get them even maybe into a home court advantage series by the end of the weekend.
Yeah, 6 games left for the Warriors, 4 of them at home, including those 2 games you mentioned. Now, LeBron James, 33, Steph Curry with 37, so that's kind of a wash. But then Brandon Podziemski looking like an X factor for Golden State, 28, including 8 for 10 from 3. How different are things for the Warriors when he's playing like that?
Yeah, well, Podziemski has been tremendous for them during this stretch. But in this game, Stan, it was really Podziemski stepping up and Luka Doncic not. I mean, this fourth quarter was just incredible basketball. I mean, Austin Reeves scored 20 points in the fourth quarter alone. LeBron had 11 in the fourth quarter. Luka made no impact on this game whatsoever. He didn't play poorly, But this was a game where all of the stars came, and Brandon Pajemski played like a star. Down the stretch of this game, Draymond Green made plays, Jimmy Butler made plays, Steph made plays, LeBron and Reeves throwing haymakers. Luka Doncic was not involved. So, look, tonight doesn't define his season, but if the Lakers are going to get where they want to go, which is a top 4 seed, they're going to need Luka Doncic to deliver. That didn't happen tonight.
Yeah, he did have 19 points, but 6 for 17 shooting. And the glaring number, 0 for 6 from 3. So he'll have to step it up for the Lakers to get where they want to be. Wendy, we appreciate it.
Let's go to the Doc Rivers Bowl. Bucks and Sixers. Giannis with a lot of responsibility on his shoulders with Dame Lillard out. Here's what Doc had to say about that.
With Dame out, I talked about it about 4 or 5 days ago. I said, you are now literally our point guard, and you have to be our playmaker and our scorer.
Giannis said bet. He would go right to work early second quarter. It's a 6-point game. Going the other way. Giannis looking like a point guard with that pass behind the back. 4-point deficit now. Now they're up 1 with 3 minutes to play in the half. Giannis double team. Throws it across. Taurean Prince with a 3. Bucks shot about 52%. Another incredible pass from Giannis. Bucks up 4 after that shot. Now tied at 59. Giannis with a bully move all the way in for the layup. He had 20 points, 7 rebounds, 8 assists in the half, and Milwaukee led. Now Doc Rivers, he left the bench in the first half. Darvin Ham coached the rest of the game. Doc was feeling ill, and so too is Giannis, but he stayed on the court. Bucks up 7 as he put back his own miss. Now under 6 to play in the fourth. Quentin Grimes blocked by Brook Lopez. Giannis has the ball going the other way. Feeds it to Prince. Career high 17 helpers for Giannis. Now 121-108 Milwaukee. Giannis double team, draws contact, fade away. Yeah, the NBA's first ever 35-point, 17 rebound, and 20 assist performance.
I just try to make the right plays. I feel like I've been creating so much attention, and guys are wide open, and they're always in the right spot. They make it easier for me. They create space for me, so I'm able to operate. And when I don't have nothing, I cannot go all the way. They're wide open, so I'm just trying to make the right play.
Giannis has now gone 6 straight games with 30 points while shooting 60% from the field. That ties LeBron James for the longest streak by any player in the shot clock era. LeBron did it with the Heat back in 2012-13, en route to winning MVP that year.
And maybe LeBron was right. Maybe he would have scored 250 points a game back in the day. Grizzlies and Heat went down to the final seconds in Miami. Heat on a 6-game win streak that followed a 10-game losing streak. Grizzlies part of that 3-8 logjam in the West playoff standings, and they had lost 7 of 8. Desmond Bane, no good. Ja Morant there for the tip-in. Bane 6 for 23, had 17 points. Grizzlies up by 5. Now Bam Adebayo attacking. 26 for Adebayo to go with 7 rebounds, 5 assists, 103 apiece. Moments later, Morant right down the lane for the flush, and the Grizzlies back up 2. Later in the fourth, Grizzlies down 1. Jaren Jackson Jr., the big man, can knock him down from out there. 3 for 5 from 3. He had 13. Grizzlies up 2. Less than 20 seconds to play. Tyler Hero trying to play the role of Hero. He had 35. It's 108 apiece. Came down to this. Last possession of the game. Tied at 108. Morant going right at Khalil Ware. Creating some space. Got the roll. Ball game. Morant fired up, celebrating with his dad. Here's another look at it.